Ladies and gentlemen, it is just so unfortunate for us to know that we are wasting our waste on a grand scale. A lot of the things that we talked about and a lot of the things that was discussed by Engineer William was really just about these different kinds of waste, like for example the non-biodegradables that are just ending up in our landfill and cannot be degraded over a limited period amount of time. These are things that we could have converted. These are things that we could have upcycled. This is why we could have had a sustainable environment, but it's not anyone's fault at this point because of the overwhelming amount of consumption that we have as human beings. I mean, imagine how many are we in just the city alone, in just the region alone, in just the country alone. That is a massive amount of people, and how much garbage are we consuming on a daily basis? So let me reiterate what Engineer said. Just because we have 30 personnel in our materials recovery facility doesn't mean that it can be an overwhelming task, because we can go together with our government to have scheduled outcomes for our garbage collection. And we can continue educating our masses on proper segregation techniques, because it starts from the grassroots. And so this is a commitment not just with all of you guys who are here right now, but also for those who are watching us online. Let us please start our journey for proper solid waste management. We need it more than ever, because this is not just for us right now, this is for the sake of the future generation to enjoy the natural resources that we have been blessed with. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we do have a very special guest for today, so we're going to be waiting for him. But before that, let me really talk about the problems that we have at hand. So for those who are really interested in getting to know how we can solve these different problems and how we can have all of these different initiatives, look around. They are here right within our bibs. In fact, they have their names boldly placed in all of the booths that we have for the Expo. It's not just for today, but also for tomorrow as well. I wish I could actually... There we go. Let's start here. We have the booths exhibit Stellar Eco Solutions Corporation. Hi, thank you so much for being here. I believe that they are also open for people who want to visit their booths. We also have Enviro Consult, Equipment and Services Inc., drowned by all of the people who are standing in front, as well as Nature's Glory Industries, para iwas baho, Nature's Bionic Pest Controller. Thank you very much for that. And I hope I can read this right. Clarendon Bottle Trading. Thank you very much for being here, as well as Pollution Abatement Systems Specialist Incorporated. Now these are just a very few people who you can go and visit, encouraging us to make a positive impact. And then you can even buy vermicompost for 50 pesos per pack. Oh, I found these initiatives, especially for composting. It would be great. Hear me out. Here's an idea that we could have. What if we could have this place where we could do a community composting? This is me trying to throw a suggestion out to anybody who is there. What is community composting? This is something that I came up with, and something that we would really like to share. Like for example, if you can imagine on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, another way that you can actually compost is you can get your wastes, especially the food wastes. You can put it in your fridge from Monday to Friday, and then on the Saturday and Sunday, we have a community composting bin where everybody can go, where everybody can really put all of their food waste so that it doesn't end up in the landfill together with all of the different plastics that we have. Why? Because it's a community activity that we can do. And then at the farmer's market, where you can actually make sure that we farm something here on the side. I don't know, throwing out different ideas that we can have while we are waiting for our next speaker. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we also have FDR, IRRMIA. Hello. Na-shock si Kuya. I'm like, oh, good day ko. Hello, thank you so much for being here. It's really for Integrated Resource Recovery Management Incorporated. We find ways to your waste. I love that. Ako asad, hashtag don't waste your waste. We also have Mantech Management Services Corporation. Hello! Thank you so much for being here at the Summit EXPO and Advocacy Lounge campaign. We also have Lactobiotics Worldwide Incorporated, a lacto-vet. So they have all of their different products. And Goon Co. Limited Philippines branch, thank you as well. I believe that you have been here for the past few summits. Arigato gozaimasu. I have learned so much from all of your different presentations, and I know that there will still be more. You will learn so much within the coming few days. I hope I can read this right. Soliman E.C. Septic Tank. Hello, nagkasalamat sa pag-anki sa kaninyo. Soliman E.C. Septic Tank. And that is as far as my vision can take me. Ladies and gentlemen, we would actually, since pwede pa lang yun, I would love to show you everything that is here in store because as much as possible, I don't want to leave anybody out with over nearly our 40 exhibitors. So if the cameras can follow me and if we would like to go. So we already talked about the Clarendon bottle trading. We also have Pollution Abatement System Specialists Incorporated. Alam, maragin-lagin ko makaagi-ani. There we go. We also have Arn Central Waste Management Incorporated, together with Pinoy Basurero Corporation. Hello, thank you very much for being part of this wonderful occasion. And to the center of the exhibit, we also have Sang-Jin Precision. Oh my gosh, I am just so overwhelmed by the amount of people who are here. I can't even move, and that means we have all the solidified efforts for our solid waste management support, together with Suki Trading Corporation. So do drop by their different booths. Thank you very much. Oh, kapakot pag yun. Perfect. This is how we support each and every one. Oh, hi to our viewers who are watching right now. Don't worry, this is just an overview. Hopefully very soon we can conduct an interview with all of these different exhibitors to talk about what they're doing, their different initiatives, and how. There we go. Okay, perfect. So why don't we go to Vic Metal Fabrication and Environmental Services. This is what we are here for. Their main services are municipal solid waste handling, wastewater and septic handling, treatment, storage, and disposal of hazardous waste. That is Vic Metal Fabrication Environmental Services Incorporated. Nakang salamat. Next, Apple Cement Corp or Cemex. Yes! It is a great way for us to open this up, no? Mugit ni siya ang waste segregation guide that was talked about by Engineer William. I believe that you are, I believe that this is processing for fluff fuel. Is this it? So turning all of these different waste, the non-biodegradables, into actual fuel that you can use for amazing for the plant. So if you are here, by the way, this is such an educational board. These are the acceptable residual waste and the unacceptable residual waste. Sir, may I ask for your name?
Krister, from Apple Cement.
Sir Krister, so for your waste segregation, what if you were just a private citizen? How are you able to provide the waste so they can be turned into the fluff fuel?
Well, actually, the different LGUs in Cebu, they're segregating the waste. So as long as you segregate those plastic waste, then definitely you can help us turn it into fuel. Since they are dry, segregated, and if they are even shredded, then that's better, no, for us.
Thank you very much. It really is a joint effort that we have, especially for our LGUs. Right next to Apple Cement Corp is AgriLife. Wow, look at this! Amazing! Nakoy pinag-games, oh! O, diba? So does that mean I win a prize? Hello, makadaog ng 1 billion pesos. Show. Hi! Can we ask anybody from AgriLife for all your agri-vet needs? Wala na, shock na sila kanan. Can we just have one? Ako na lang, sige. Because I have eyes and I have a mouth, you can win by liking and following AgriVet. You can follow them through this QR code. And also, take a selfie and tag them. Hashtag think before you trash it. Hashtag SureGrowAngel. So this is AgriLife, and right next to AgriLife, we also have, of course, the board of Environmental Management Bureau 7. Hi, Engineer Cindy! So what we can do here, can we ask you all of the things that we can do in this booth?
Well, EMD has been very proactive in providing services to the public, So we provide one-stop shop for any inquiries regarding your permits, your clearances. You can come over to our booth at EMB and we will gladly assist you, wholeheartedly assist you. And we could give you IEC materials na mas makatabang sa atong partners, mas laymanized and makahatag ng mga impormasyon na maayo sa mga bata, sa mga matured, sa mga adolescent, tanan, all ages.
Sakto. So if you want to be educated in DACA, please come to the EMB 7. So with that, I know that we have so many booths to come by and so many different partners and exhibitors. As you can see, I'm wading through everything that comes. Salamat sa atong mga exhibitors once again. And we are not done yet because we have so many more exhibitors in store.